All right, before we get into the recipe, I want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Dreo. Dreo sent me their 4-quart Smart Control 9-in-1 digital air fryer. This air fryer comes with 50 recipes and 9 cooking functions with an easy touch screen. It has a wide temperature range that will allow you to cook various foods. The Dreo digital air fryer cooks food through rapid 360-degree air circulation and provides a even, crispier results with 95% less oil than traditional deep frying. Its powerful 9-function control panel with 1-touch preheat and 8 presets help you unfreeze, bake, cook, crisp, dehydrate, and quickly reheat your foods. Dreo is committed to helping people enjoy healthier cooking, guilt-free with less fat. Keep in mind, it's easy to use, simple to clean, and dishwasher safe. So if you are a family of 1 to 3 people and looking for the perfect cooking experience, look no further than Dreo Smart Control Air Fryer. The link is in the video description below. Now, let's get back to the video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. Yes, you are back in my kitchen with your boy, Spinelli, aka the Wing King. And I will live up to it today again. So we are back with another easy and delicious recipe. Guys, today I'm gonna show you how to make hot honey butter wings. Listen, these babies delicious. Trust me, these babies are delicious. So I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're gonna use for today's recipe. Let me tell you what we have. We have some olive oil, we have sea salt. Of course, we're gonna use some honey. I'm gonna add some Cajun seasoning just to bring some life to the other seasonings. Some paprika, black pepper, onion powder, hot sauce. So whatever hot sauce that you like, you can use it. I'm using Frank's, butter, and the star to show our wings. So these are the ingredients, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I've measured out the ingredients and cut and cleaned our chicken. Let me tell you what we have. So right here I have about a pound and a half to 2 pounds of chicken. We have a half a cup of butter. You can use unsalted or salted butter. I have a half a cup of honey, have a teaspoon of that Cajun seasoning, 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, a tablespoon of olive oil, 1/3 of a cup of your favorite hot sauce, a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of pepper. I have a teaspoon of salt here and a half a teaspoon of salt there. So these are the ingredients, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to prepare our chicken, get it all seasoned up for our air fryer. So what we're gonna do first is just add our olive oil, like that. Next, we're just gonna start adding the remainder of the dry seasoning in no particular order. This is our smoked paprika, our onion powder, our Cajun seasoning, our salt, and lastly, our pepper. And guys, we're just gonna get this mixed in here like this. All right, this is what we have. So I'm gonna let this sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. You know, allow those ingredients to get together, talk to each other. You know what we like to do with them ingredients. Let them settle in, and then we're gonna come back, get them into this air fryer, and then we're gonna get to cooking. But while I'm having this sit here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna preheat this air fryer to 400 degrees for about 5 minutes. So that way, when it's time to put them in, it starts cooking right away, all right? All right, so let's go ahead and start preparing our hot honey butter sauce. So what I've done, I've already melted our half a cup of butter. So all thing I'm gonna do is I'm just going to transfer that into a new bowl, an empty dish here. Next, our hot sauce. Remember, we have a 1/3 of a cup of hot sauce. Let's add our salt. And lastly, what we're gonna do is add our half a cup of honey. And we're just gonna give this a good mix. And guys, you can also, if you wanna do it over the stove, you can heat it up over the stove, that's fine. We can get it done just like this in a bowl. If you wanna just warm it up in the microwave, you can. And this is what we have. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside till our wings are done, and I'll see you in a bit. All right, so I've already preheated our air fryer for 5 minutes, so it's good and hot, guys. Today we're using the Dreo 4-quart Smart Control Air Fryer. Dreo sent this air fryer to me, guys. I really love it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull our basket out and we're just gonna start placing our wings in. I like to place them in here. I like to do them skin side up in the air fryer. You don't want to overcrowd it, just like you don't want to overcrowd your pan when we're putting them in the pan also, only because you want to allow that air to circulate around your chicken pieces. So we'll probably be able to get maybe 10 pieces in here. You know, if you have to cook them in batches, you know, feel free to cook them in batches. So it looks like we have about 9 pieces in here. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and we're gonna push this in here. And guys, remember, the link to this air fryer is in the video description below, so go check it out. So we're gonna go ahead and start our air fryer. We're gonna put it on 400 degrees and we're gonna allow it to cook for 15 minutes. And then once in 15 minutes, we're gonna come back, we're gonna turn them over and we're going to brush them down with some of that hot honey butter sauce and we're gonna flip them over. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get this started. All right, guys, so we are 15 minutes in. Let's take a look at what we have. Yes, this is what we're looking for. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our honey butter sauce and we're just gonna start basting these or brushing them, whichever term you like the most. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give them a flip. Guys, take a look at that. Flip them over. And we're gonna do the same thing here. Brush them down with our sauce, with this hot honey butter sauce. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stick them back in our air fryer and we're gonna let them cook for another 2 to 3 minutes because they should be pretty much ready. So we're gonna let them cook for another maybe 2 to 3 minutes. These are not real big wings, so I should be able to get them done. They should be done in about 2 or 3 minutes. So I'm gonna set it for about 2 minutes and see what that looks like. All right. All right, guys, so we are 2 minutes in. So what we're gonna do is pull this out. Guys, take a look at that. Take a look at that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna transfer this from our air fryer to a bowl because I wanna re-sauce them in some of this hot honey butter, do a little shaky bake, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so this is what we have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take our hot honey butter sauce. We're gonna drip some of that just like that. Don't need much, and you already know what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this lid, and guess we're gonna do a little shaky bake it, shake it, bake it, bake it, bake it, shake it, bake it, bake it. Let's take that lid off and look at that goodness right there. Look at that goodness. All right, it's time to get these babies on a plate and I'll be right back. And there you have it, guys. Hot honey buttered wings in the air fryer. You already know when it comes to these wings, self-proclaimed wing king, guys. No need to pat myself on the back for this, and we already know this here is delicious. We can always count on those wing recipes to come out A1. So the measurements and the ingredients are already in the video description below, so check it out. Everybody, go ahead, check the ebook. It is available right now, so go ahead, pick up that ebook at allwingseverything.com. Go ahead, check it out. You guys are gonna love it. And until then, guys, let's go ahead and get into this quality control because I'm ready to test it out. You ready? Let's go. All right, guys, so it's time for quality control. You already know what we do here. This is the best part of the video because I get to taste the creation. So let's take a look at those wings again. Oh man, those wings. All right, I'm gonna start out with a drum. You know I love them drums. I ain't wasting no time. I ain't got time to play with y'all today. Immediately when you bite into it, it's already there. It's delicious. There's nothing for me to tell you. Try one of these flat. This honey butter sauce, it's delicious. This is a must try. I really don't know what to tell you, but I'm about to go because I'm not about to torture y'all on this video eating this in front of you. I'm telling you. These are good, guys. Check it out, try it. The ingredients in the video description below. Also, guys, don't forget that Dreo air fryer. I'm gonna link that in the video description below, so guys, go check out that air fryer. It's a really, really decent, nice air fryer, real compact. So if you're looking for something smaller, that Dreo 4-quart will work for you, I'm telling you. So until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli, all wings, everything, and I am out. Peace.